Welcome to the Tech Force Airgun Guru Show. Today we're going to talk about scopes. And this is series number 4. Today's scope is a 3 by 12 by 44. Now, as you can see, I have it mounted here, and it's mounted on a Tech Force 89 Contender air rifle. And just to mention, as I do in all the videos where I have a scope mounted, rear mount is butted up against the scope stop, and again, we always worry about the height. Make sure you have enough clearance under your scope there so it's not touching the receiver. And with this particular scope, we're using the Tech Force high mounts, and these are 1-inch high mounts. So let's kind of pull the scope covers off, which also are sunscreen lenses, and I'll kind of lay them down. They're tinted like a little bit of a yellow tint to them. And those are for your sunshade. And then let me go ahead and take, which we're going to show you a close-up over here. Got one in front of the table here. We'll show you these turrets to get a real good close zoom in on them. Alright, now once you get it mounted on the gun, of course, you mount the bases first, and then you can slide the scope to where you get the perfect eye relief back here, because you're going to look through here. So you want the perfect circle with the crosshairs. Once you slide it back to where it's perfect eye relief, then you tighten your top mounts. You snug it in position. Then your final adjustment right here, this unscrews out, and you can kind of tweak a little bit. Alright, now you're getting ready to shoot. So first thing you want to do on the front bell, it has the adjustment, and this particular adjustment on the front bell of this Tech Force 3 by 12 by 44 goes up to 150 yards. So you set your front bell adjustment, and then you have the 3 to 12 zoom, and this is real handy. Rotates around with your thumb, 3 power to 12 power, so you can adjust it there till you got the perfect picture. And then once you got your target out there, you got your adjustments, your up and down, and your windage, your left and right, and virtually that's how you set it in there. So let's go down in front here to where hopefully I can get the cameraman and get the dust out of here. Take these target turret covers off, and we can roll it around here. And this is your windage, your left and right, and one click is a 1/4 inch, and of course it tells you what direction. Left, you turn it opposite of the R, and as you can see, it's calibrated on the turret itself, and they're real nice and snug. Of course, it comes a little adjustable wrench. You got 3 little slots there. If this ever gets loose from vibration, you just tighten it up. And then we have your elevation. And if you can see that, again, it's 1/4 inch per click, and it's got the direction up, and of course reverses down. And of course the side of the turret is calibrated. Now if we can come over to the front reticle, you see the set. Let's see, starts out at 10 yards, and I'll kind of roll it around here, and you can see where it goes up to 150 yards. So that's your front bell adjustment. You adjust your yardage first, and then you come back, and we'll get a shot of this rear of the scope, and you can see the little thumb index, and it rolls all the way around to 12. So it's a 3 to 12. Let me get hold it steady here, get my fingers out of the way. Kind of roll it back if I can. Real smooth. Back to the 3. And again, these are 1-inch tubes, which is the standard. It's approximately 14 inches long. Comes with the dust covers and sunscreens. And of course they're sewed separate from your mounts. Your mounts are separate. And with this particular scope, you have to use, because of the size of the front bell here, you have to use a minimum of a 1-inch mount. So these are high mounts. These are the Tech Force high mounts. And as you see on this Tech Force 89, if it comes back up here to where you can see it mounted on the gun, it fits it perfectly. And that's a lot of scope for a Tech Force 89. It's wonderful. It's crystal clear. I'm going to put the turret covers back on. And all this is real nice metal. These are vacuum sealed. The lenses are coated, etc. And all that nomenclature will be underneath the little video. It'll give a few more of the specifications. I try to keep these videos simple because, you know, we got a lot of guys that never shot air guns, just getting into the air gun market and field and enjoyment. And so, you know, I try to keep it simple to where, you know, a guy that's never shot an air gun or mounted a scope on an air gun, you know, try to make it simple where everybody can understand it. And plus, we got a lot of ladies that watch the shows, the different offerings that we have here, from the air guns to the scopes to the pellets, etc. So, you know, the ladies are hey, they have the ability to, you know, do it themselves. So they want to do it themselves. They want to be independent. So I think that kind of concludes this one here, the 312 Tech Force 312 by 44 AR. And from the Tech Force Air Gun Guru, have a nice day.